Well, don't get aggravated. It's going to be fine. You're going to get on. I know. And you have to cure the coronavirus. She keeps saying herself.
Finally! Why did I have technical difficulties?
Hey, everybody, look who we've got. Look at that. That's Miss Huffman. And that's Mrs. Bolello. Everybody's here. And it's time for a day with our kindergarten teachers. How lucky are we?
Hey.
Hey there, you guys.
Hi.
Hoffman, hi.
Hello, Miss Bolello.
Welcome. So,
Thank
you
you.
guys, let's start the easy way. How are you guys doing? How's the family? How's everybody, Mrs. Hoffman?
My family's doing very well, thank you. Everybody's well. Caitlin and Freddie are in their apartments in Queens, and Michael's home doing his homework and his schoolwork online with his teachers. Mr. Hoffman's working in the kitchen, and I'm working down in the lower level living room. So we're fine.
And Miss Bolello, how about you?
We're all good. Everyone in my family is COVID free and safe and home and missing each other terribly.
I guess.
So.
But we're all missing everyone. We're especially missing you guys at home. But
Yes.
we'll see each other again.
Yes.
We'll see each other again.
Yes.
So I got a bunch of questions. I did something a little sneaky. I reached out to your class moms and I said, hey, can you send some questions out to the students? Stuff they want to know about you. And that's what I got. So your kindergarten students sent me questions. Are you ready for them?
We are ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
Here we go.
I guess that you guys make some videos for your students. So the first question I have for you is, what do you do when you're not making videos for them? Mrs.
Well,
Me? I'm first. Well, let's see. I take care of my kids. I cook a lot for them. I'm always feeding them. And I like to go outside on nice sunny days. And we're planting a garden with all kinds of vegetables. And we're going to start planting our flowers. So that's what I've been doing when I'm not filming.
How about you, Miss Bolello? What are you doing when you're not filming for your children?
when I'm not filming, I've been binge watching a lot of good stuff on Netflix and on all the other various channels. And I like to walk in my neighborhood, so I go for walks and I bird watch because I like to find fancy birds, like my cardinals and my blue jays and my robins and my orioles.
Yes, we know what birds are. We know what birds are.
Yeah,
Thank
I know,
you.
but I find fancy birds. Like
I didn't know how long. I didn't know how long your list was going to be.
Fancy
He likes
birds
every bird.
find me. They find me. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Wonderful. Okay, so I guess we're going to go back to you, Miss Bolello, because guess they watch matinees because he also wants to know what's your favorite nighttime movies. So movies for nighttime, Miss Bolello.
A movie for nighttime. Well, I just recently started, it's a nighttime movie, so I'm thinking that's like for grown-ups, right? I just recently started.
I don't know. It's whatever you like.
Well, I just recently started watching.
Don't make this something I can't show.
Be careful.
I just started watching Game of Thrones on HBO. It was pretty
okay.
good.
All
It's
right.
like a nighttime show.
It is a nighttime show. It's a nighttime show.
It's a nighttime show.
Hey, winter is coming.
Yes, winter is coming.
Miss Hoffman.
My favorite nighttime movie is a movie from years ago. It's called Moonstruck. My daughter Caitlin and I love to watch Moonstruck. We know every word in the movie. Every movie, every word.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Nicolas Cage's brother, what was his name in the movie?
I'm sorry, say that again?
What was Nicolas Cage's brother's name in the movie?
Danny Aiello.
No, that's not his name in the movie. That's really his name.
I know, that's what I think of him as, Danny Aiello. I remember him on his knees asking her to marry him.
You just told me you know every line in the movie.
I do, if you put me on the spot, I have a terrible
Johnny
memory.
Camerari! Johnny Camerari! Oh, too late.
You're right, Johnny Camerari.
All right, we're moving on. Okay, so Here's one for you. Easy one. You shouldn't get this one wrong. Do you have pets?
I
Yeah,
do.
go ahead, Miss Costello.
I have a bird, and her name is Ramona. And I have Charlie, who lives across the street.
More birds.
What bird? She
Charlie is a
loves
white
birds.
Labrador Retriever who comes to my house every day and visits me.
you
Even for quarantine, my sister has a dog who comes and visits me. He thinks I'm his, like second mom. He loves me. So
Okay.
Charlie comes. So I got the bird and I got a dog, but he doesn't live in my house. He visits me daily.
And Mrs. Hoffman, how about you?
I do not have a pet, but my son Freddie has a very nice little puppy, and her name is Casey. And I visit her.
So Miss Bolello, you have a dog visit you, and Mrs. Hoffman, you go visit the dog.
I go visit the dog on Saturdays when I bring food to all the people. I visit the dog.
You bring Casey any food?
Yes, I have to. I bring her little treats.
There you go. Okay, so this next one I think is a great question. So, favorite game, you know what? I'm going to change that question. What was your favorite game when you were a child, Mrs. Hoffman?
Clue. I loved playing Clue. I played it all the time, trying to figure out who committed the crime, where, in what room. I loved it.
And Miss Bolello?
Well, I happened to be a very big Clue fan too, but then as I was listening to Mrs. Hoffman, does anybody remember the game Lay an Egg?
No.
It was the chicks in the circle thing. It came out with Hungry Hungry Hippos.
No, I don't remember Laying Egg.
When I was in kindergarten, I think I got those two games for Christmas when I was in kindergarten. But Clue is my all-time favorite, but I did love Hungry Hippos and Lay an Egg.
Okay, how do you play Lay an Egg?
It was this thing, like these chicks went around in a circle, and you had to use to hit the back of the chick, and then if you hit the back of the chick, the egg kind of came out. Yeah, well, I'll Google it. I'll show it to you.
The magic of birth. Okay.
Never heard of that game in my life.
So just slap them and the eggs come out. I got you. Sounds like a great game.
They had it was very cute. I'm going to send you the YouTube link for it.
Thank you so much. Don't. All right, here we go. Next one. We've got breakfast stuff. Are you ready? So I got two of them. One wants your favorite cereal. The other wants your breakfast fruit. So we'll do that together, Miss Bolello. Favorite cereal, favorite breakfast fruit.
My favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and my favorite fruit is an apple. Stop it! It's not the same one. My favorite cereal. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And if I have to have a piece of fruit for breakfast, I'll have an apple and I'll throw cinnamon on top. Love apples and cinnamon.
Mrs. Hoffman.
I like a banana on my cereal. My favorite cereal is Special K Cinnamon Pecan.
We got the cinnamon thing going.
Cinnamon. But when I was a kid,
are you ready? Are you ready for me to blow your mind?
Yes.
What?
No, I had that again. That's all.
You can't have both.
That would have been great.
You are.
Okay, we're moving on. So how about your favorite story? Your favorite story. My favorite story has to do with this woman, this girl who used to hit these chicks until they gave up eggs. But I'd love to hear your favorite story.
My favorite story is The Kissing Hand. I believe it's by Audrey Wood. It's about a little raccoon who doesn't want to leave his mommy, and he kisses his hands. It's very sweet. I love that story.
that is a sweet one.
That's a sweet one. That's a good story.
My favorite is The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. When I was in the first grade, my teacher, Mrs. Murphy, who I loved, read me that story, and I fell in love with it, and I've loved it ever since. My favorite. And I read it every year to my class.
May is here. June is around the corner. So the next question is summer fun. What do you like to do during your summer vacations? What is your summer fun?
My summer fun is spending lots of times with my friends and family. I love the beach. I love walking on the boardwalk by the beach. And I like swimming in my sister's pool. My
Now,
summer fun. Oh, and shopping.
Does she know you're there when you're swimming in her pool?
Well, sometimes she does. And sometimes the best part about my summer is I'm a teacher, so I get to stay home. And a lot of people around me get to go to work. So there are some days where I can sit on a nice raft in my sister's pool and float all day, and nobody knows that I'm there.
Well, my concern is that you didn't say just your sister. You said a lot of people aren't home. So I want to know how many people's pools you've been getting into when they're not home. That's my concern.
Oh, no, just my sisters.
No, you said there's a lot of people not home, and they have pools.
Well, that's because that house across the street from me is very full. It's a full house. There's lots of people that live there.
Okay.
So.
Mrs. Hoffman, how about you?
Miss Bolello, there's a reason you and I are friends. I like to go to the beach. I like to swim. I like to see my friends, read a good book for the summer.
I like breaking and entering.
No, I do not break and enter. I do not. But I do like to do all the other things that Miss Bolello said. Walk on the boardwalk. Those are all my favorite things to do.
Okay, fabulous. All right. Now we've got an interesting question, and I saved this one for last because it's a very good question. But I don't know that we have the answer for the first one, but we'll ask it anyway. So one of our young students wants to know who made the coronavirus. Miss Bolello, you know who made the coronavirus?
You know what? We're still not really sure where the coronavirus came from. Right?
That's
who made
right.
the coronavirus?
That's true.
We
don't know yet.
We're just not really sure. We do know that it's not a good thing to get.
It's very contagious.
And it's very contagious, and when you get it, you feel very miserable.
That's right.
All right, so the second part to that question, Mrs. Hoffman, is so then why are we stuck at home?
Because it is so contagious that if we're outside and we're all together, it's very easy to give to someone else and spread it, and then more and more people will get sick and feel terrible. So when we stay home, then we stop it from getting to someone else. We try not to spread it to other people, and that's why we're home.
Fabulous answers. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today. And I know that your kids and all the kids and families at St. Mary's are going to be very, very excited to see you. Thank you so much. Let's say goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.